Hello?
Hey,
Oh, I can hear you. What's going on, man?
what's going on, Jake? How you doing, man?
Busy, dude, busy. What are some things that you definitely want to cover or kind of might be struggling with?
The only thing was just really, I just kind of wanted to pick your brain about one of my deal finders. Just found a deal, and maybe we could take a look at because we just talked to the agent, and she wants an offer. We offered her 70. She said, "Could we go up to 76?"
Okay. All right, yeah, let's take a look at it. Okay, this is nice. Contractor, yeah, okay. All right, cool. Dude, this is the thing, man. I love my students, I really do. But if I threw this in, it'd be like, what's going on? So I know Section 8 buyer number one.
Yeah.
He's also looking in Birmingham, even though it's not on buy box. And he wants a minimum of 300 low end. So I can see this being bought at 85. You offered 70. She came to 76 from 89. I personally think that who you have like your acquisitions or whatever, like me personally, I think I could get it down to like 74. And then if it sells for 85, it's 11K. But I think this is a great deal, dude. Let's see what it looks like for the other buyers. So,
Yeah, I mean, we can, and if that's the case too, we can give her a call and try to see if we can get it down to 74.
yeah, I'm down. I mean, it's up to you, dude. So you own multifamily?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So I'll tell you this then. It's mutual because I have wholesale profits and I want to get rentals, right? So what I'm trying to do, I understand technical stuff of ownership. I was looking to like partner with some people, whether it be Rich and Chris, they have rentals, they don't have Section 8 or multifamily. So
Gotcha.
I wanted to partner with somebody who knows what they're doing, who's been doing this and can kind of like guide me through my first one and I could do it on my own. Dude, if you're open, I'd love to like sit down again and we could just maybe partner on something because I really need to get a property like soon.
Yeah, that'll work. As a matter of fact, I was out Saturday and looked at a $4 million property in Durham,
Okay.
the unit that they were selling.
So now, and you do majority multifamily. So what kind of gravitated you towards multifamily rather than like Section 8 or long term?
Only because where I'm from in Connecticut,
Okay.
a lot of our properties just happen to be multifamily.
Okay. All
Not
right.
single family. There are single family in Connecticut, but mostly everything is duplex and triplex and fourplex.
Oh,
So we kind
okay.
of stay under the realm of the commercial part. But now I want to move into commercial. So now I'm looking at 30 units, 16 units. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because of the vacancy. So if one or two go vacant, then I'm not underwater.
True. True.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so the more properties, the better.
Then, dude, we'll have to sit down and talk about that. Want to make sure you're good for this call. So, yeah, I think this could personally, I would try and get it down a little bit because let's think of it this way, right? They're at 89. We offer them 70. They
Yeah.
came to 76 instantly on the third day of Zillow. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to. Do you want me to give her a call right now? It's up to you.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
just good. Good. Give her a call. My acquisition guy was Vincent.
okay.
And then I'm Alex, obviously, and then just let her know Alex, you and Alex are on the phone. You talk to Vincent, and then we're calling to make an offer. See what we can do with it. Yep.
Cool. Just to, with the JV. So essentially what I do, you probably already know, is I just split whatever the student profits are, we just split 50-50.
That's
That's
fine,
cool.
man.
All right.
No problem with it.
So okay, so let me write some stuff down real quick. So she
Yeah.
talked to
Maybe just 10 minutes ago. Just started luck.
All right. Let me give her a call.
This is Katie.
Hey Katie, this is Jake with Grandin Seller Properties. How's your day going?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing well, pretty busy, but yeah, I was reaching out about 4729 Avenue N. I believe you spoke with one of our associates, Vincent,
Yes.
about an offer at 76.
Yeah.
Okay, so awesome property, by the way. I mean, we're looking in Birmingham a lot. I have two closing a little ways away. I'm working through, do you know Ben Hedden? I'm working through him right now as a buyer's agent.
Not.
Okay, gotcha. No worries. So 76 looks good. The kind of the cash flow cap that we're looking for here is low end 400 a month, which 76 is cool with. I would be a little bit better if we were around 73, 74, and I don't want to haggle for pennies here, but considering you guys kind of jumped at 76 pretty quick, if we could work around 73, 74, I'd be happy at 74 and we could just get it contracted tonight.
Did you say you have a buyer's agent?
Well, I'm not working with a buyer's agent on this one specifically if you'd like to represent us, but I do have one if you want me to.
No, you're fine. I'm happy to represent. But I was trying to understand what you said. I was like, wait, why isn't he calling? That makes more sense now.
No,
You're saying you're working with him on a different property.
Yeah. No, I wanted to bring it up because I kind of wanted to get your opinion if you knew him, see if he was, a good working dude. Because we're essentially what I'm trying to do with the different Section 8 markets we're working in. We're in St. Louis, Memphis, some surrounding areas of Cleveland. What I like to do, considering I teach 1,500 students, I'm essentially building like a realtor army almost of buyer's agents for passive acquisitions. But I mean, that's besides the point. So, I mean, yeah, we like it. I'd kind of just like to be a little bit closer to maybe 73, 74 if that's possible. If so, I can just get it, done tonight.
So, and the reason we I don't know if he told you the reason that we even went to that number. I have, I think, 8 to 10 offers in. I haven't counted them recently. I was going to send them all over and present them to my client tonight. But our highest one right now is 75, and it's cash. And of course, I told Vincent, it all kind of depends on terms. I have a good bit that are cash. I have seller financing. I have all the things that people have said. Even a couple conventional loans, surprisingly. But anyway, so it depends on kind of what you guys do. I mean, how often do you guys actually close the property? You put a contract? What kind of inspection period? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, so I'll give you a rundown of how my company works. So essentially, I'm with Grand and Seller Properties, and then Vincent is with Alex. He's in Raleigh, North Carolina. So essentially, what we've been doing, we're teaching students creative finance and DSCR. I would say, like I said, 1,500. So we're doing anywhere from 10 to 20 deals a month. And we're really aggressively scaling Section 8 in, like I said, St. Louis, Memphis, Birmingham, Montgomery. That's what we do. And then I'm partnering up with Alex. Alex is doing a ton of deals himself. So yeah, we're kind of moving at a fast pace. And if I'm being honest with you, we're just kind of mowing through the market and throwing, rentals into the portfolio.
And this would be cash, not seller financing.
No, yeah, this would be lump sum, either DSCR or cash.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you want to email it over, I can put it on our MLS contract to present. If you want to put it at 74, I can give it to him and see what he says.
Gotcha. Okay, awesome. And then I'll just hand it back over to Alex. Have them deal with that. But I mean, listen, I don't want to haggle over, a couple $1,000s. So if it means losing the deal or not, just let me know. I wanted to get it at least under our cap. That way it works out for both of us. But if it turns out to be non-competitive, I'd rather just sink it and you let me know where I need to be. But if it's 74 is possible, I'd love to be there. So what I'll do is I'll have Alex or Vince just get that sent over, and then if you can, just let them know where they need to be, and like I said, if it means losing the deal, then don't even worry about it.
Right. Yep, I'll let him know.
Okay, I appreciate it, Katie. I'll let you go. I'll let them get on that right now. Thank you.
Thanks.
No, bye. So and then Vince is on that end, right?
Yeah. Either here or I'll do it. I'm more hands-on still too. I just kind of like being hands-on. I kind of like being on the loop. But yeah, they can write it. I'll probably write it anyway. Just send over email.
Cool.
With the terms. What, 74?
Yeah, 74. And I told her, I was like, listen, but I can tell you right now, the second that I said 74, and she was like, we got offers at 75. I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure.
Sure.
Yeah, jumped from 89 to 76, and now you have offers at 75.
Yeah, but I definitely shoot it over to her and then follow up with her. Like you said, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I still build a relationship, kind of keep it moving and go from there, and then see if we can get any more offers out that way. That's fine.
For sure, dude. Again, like now we're part of it. I'll essentially I'm gonna be honest. What I'll do on my end is say this gets contracted, I'll nurture the deal, and then any patch holes, whatever you need me to do, I got you. And then yeah, I mean any updates or if you need me to hop back on, you just let me know and I'll take care of it. I'll make sure that it gets prioritized on our end.
Oh yeah, that's fine. For the most part, that would be it. I can get to the agents, I can talk to them, I can set it up, get the number, make sure we're good, and then if we need a call, I'll give you a call. I can jump on a call, screw it away, we can JV it that way. Like I said, I don't mind it. I'd rather do volume than anything else, so it just makes more sense. And you said it's a 50-50, right? From what I understand, is Rich and them still get 60-40, right?
Yeah. So whatever the student end is, I just cut it through the middle.
Right.
All right, let me see if okay, cool. And then I mean we still have 15 minutes. Is there anything else you wanted to look at, go over, or kind of pick my brain?
Yeah, so the calculator wise, so when you're looking at it, so you're just looking at it from a standpoint of just for the cash flow itself, not the actual the price is still as well, because you're using buy box to get the price, right? So you went from 89. If you were doing that deal, what would you have offered from there?
Yeah, so I'll tell you right now. And again, you didn't hear this from me, right?
Listen, when me and you talk about in this Zoom is what me and you talk about in this
exactly.
Zoom. My partner at this point, that's why I wanted to talk to you, because there's a lot of stuff going on the other side, and I didn't want to be I do want to be part of it, but I don't want to be. So let me talk to you and see kind of what you bring to the table, what you're doing. And then if this is going to be something, I'd rather do it this way. I like it this way because it's more one-on-one with me and you. We're direct, get it done, get it, and move to the next deal. I'm super simple with that.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, listen, I mean, it's not like something where it's like, oh, I found some strategy, I don't want to share it with anyone. It's literally just like, I'll tell you this right now. I have people DMing me, like, some people don't even know buy box cartel is a thing. Like, so it's just, imagine if we threw this at them, and I already asked, and they were like, no, let's just, because this is just a kind of a for sure factor, right, to make sure that
Right.
cash flow as well. But yeah, essentially all it is, if you want to build your own or whatever, all I'm doing is I'm taking the rent. And since the only thing we're looking at is the low end, you could just, the low end rent here is 80% of this. And then there I'll take 20% for CapEx management. And
Okay.
then debt service is essentially, I'm using a DSCR calculator at 8.5% over 30 years to get a payment on 80% loan to value.
Yeah.
Taking that out, taking out monthly tax, taking out monthly insurance, any HOA. And then right here it tells you total PITI.
Yeah.
And then right here. And so you want to be above 300 or at 300 or above. But I'll tell you right now, if we get this for, so if we're right at 300, let's see. So essentially this buy price right here is what the buyer will pay, right? So if they bought it at 87, they're securing 310. If they bought it at 90, securing 291. So this, I would honestly see, I could see this selling to 85, if not 85 higher. That's why I wanted to get it for like 74, 75, at least make 10, because I'll tell you right now, the double close kills your assignment. It eats up your assignment. Awesome. Okay. And like, if it comes down to the 76, just take it. I'd rather, you know.
I mean, if I don't know, I'm obviously I'm just gonna ask anyway. It's up to you. I mean, if I'm gonna do deals with you anyway, is there a way I can get this calculator? That way, I know when I send you the deal, bring you the deal, I'm going right to what you're doing, and we can just.
If I give it to you, you can't give it to, like, literally, like, we can't even talk about this.
No, that's what I said. What I say is what you do here, what we discuss here is what we discuss between me and you. You're my partner at this point. I don't care about everybody else and what they're doing. But for me personally, if this is what it is, then we can do deals together. So when I run it, when I come to you, I know we're at this number we need to be at, and we can get on the phone and make it done.
Cool. All right, cool. I got you.
With that. Yeah, I promise you, I won't shoot you. Because I make calculators myself as well, but utilizing yours, I think I got something similar because I heard you talk about it. So I do something similar to that as well.
I put it in the Zoom chat.
Okay.
Just when you get it, you have to just make a copy so that you have it. This is it. The only thing is, right? So now that you have this, it's almost like some of the things that come back. Like for example, right? We know that they might pay 87 to 90 based on the cash flow, right? But the buy box will only say 85. So if it doesn't physically allow you to submit the deal through the buy box, just let me know, and then I could just give it to Kurt directly.
Okay. And that was the other thing too. That's the last thing I wanted to tell you is it was that buy box, because I see everybody getting different offers and this and doing this and that. And when I heard you talk about it, I was trying to build out something like this, your calculator. I got something similar on the low end revenue on that side, so I got something like that already started building out, but this will be perfect. So basically you just put in the buy price to the left, entry fee. Does that change the entry fee as well, or?
Yeah, you don't have to touch the entry. The only thing you have to touch is buy price to where, and you're just gonna like mess with that until, you know, whatever buy price makes sense, and obviously get it 10K under or whatever, and then just rent, annual tax amount, annual insurance.
Yeah.
And that's literally it, and the rest is calculated for you.
Okay, so on the high end, and then everything else will be calculated. Gotcha.
Yeah, and then you just got to make sure that this is 300.
Oh, the net revenue. Okay. So how do you like doing this? How do you like it so far with the Buy Box Cartel, with Rich and everybody? I know you're doing a lot of deals, and so you're going to start doing it on your own, or?
Well,
not on your mentorship wise. I keep hearing you say that.
Yeah. So, well, I'm not allowed to even promote the mentorship whatsoever. Zero.
Yeah.
So,
I get it.
Well, I'll tell you this. So, what I'm genuinely trying to do, because I have markets that I'm working on that are outside of this. So I might do one of two things. I may or may. So at first I was like, nah, I could handle all the markets by myself, and then I got hit with like 20 deals, and I was like, damn, I haven't even looked in this market in a week. So, so I may or may not be. I don't want to say building out my own team, but essentially just like partnering with, you know, people like you, people like some other students that I'm working with in that market. The only thing is, like, at that point, it would like, no, whether I'm on the phone or not, since it's a proprietary market that nobody knows about, it would have to be a JV. But I mean, then there's zero competition. So either that, I'm definitely probably going to do that, and then pitch it to the people that I think can handle it. Do my mentorship, which I'm working on. I'm trying to figure out a platform that can facilitate what I'm doing, because no one has done anything what I'm trying to do, not even close. So, but that's probably the biggest struggle. I mean, I already have a list of 25, 30 people who want it, and I'm just kind of struggling to figure out a platform to do it on. And I don't really want to do it on Discord. I'd rather make it a little bit more professional. And then, yeah, I mean, wholesaling is great. I'll tell you this, dude, sometimes like when you get it, I don't want to say automated, but when you get kind of in the groove and you can just like go and do whatever and just have deals close, it's like, I feel like sometimes I'm slacking, but I'm not. It's just like the lifestyle of the business. You just, you know, you don't have quote unquote hours, so you kind of just do whatever. But I mean, I'm the type to where I'm grinding 12 hours a day regardless of how good I'm doing anyway. That's just how I am. But rentals are huge for me, huge, because I need to take my money and just like I'm trying to get 5 rentals by the end of the year. I think I can get 10, but trying to get 5, really trying to find someone to partner with. I like Section 8, and like you said, multifamily. I heard multifamily is good as well. But as for the ownership side, I wouldn't say I'm novice, but I've never owned a rental before, so there's things that come with owning it that you don't even know.
Yeah, just the day to day.
Yeah,
I get it.
and then
Yes.
social media as well, dude. Social media as well. I have a background in social media. So before I did this, I was doing YouTube. I was averaging like 80 to 100K views a month, long form content. And
Oh wow.
so I was doing really well. I stopped that to do this because this pays obviously much better than YouTube did. But I'm going back into that. And so 2024 is a big year, man. Got a lot planned.
Yeah, this is awesome, man. I like the way that they set it up, and I like everything that they were doing. And the reason why I just stayed kind of in the background is it was just switching and moving so much. There was so much going on, and I don't like that.
Mhm.
I like consistency, I like steadiness, and I like organization.
Same.
And because it was moving so much, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till they kind of get it. Now we're in Section 8 again, and then I'm trying to build out the buy box and do all this stuff. So I was like, you know what? I was like, it's time for let me just reach out to you because I see what you're doing. I like to pay attention without just sitting in the background and listening and see who's doing what, and then I usually reach out. And I have some people reach out to me on the back end as well because my number stays up on the screen, so people will call me.
Mhm.
I help out as much as I can, but yeah, just I wanted to meet you and let you know what I was doing. I would love to JV with you. It's not an issue. The more we can make together, I'm all about teamwork, so it was never a problem with me. So I just wanted to, reach out and let you know that, and then we can, do as many deals we can together. And I'll, start banging out the calls here and see what we can come up with.
Of course, dude. Of course. And I'll tell you right now, man, I have like a kind of a mental list of people that I would trust and like kind of want to work with, and you're definitely on there, man. So,
I appreciate it.
yeah, but yeah, dude, I definitely want to, whether it be at the end of this week or next week, once I make a decision of like if I want to throw out this market to people and partner, because it would essentially be like outside of Hold My Hand Wholesale. It would just be me and you or whoever partnering,
Yeah,
and then
that would be perfect.
I would probably use. I mean, I don't even really. This is the thing. So the Section 8 buyer number 1, me and him are
Yeah.
really close. We're really cool. It just so happened that actually the way that we connected to him was through one of my deals when I had a huge portfolio. So we reached out to Section 8 Kareem, and then his kind of underling dude is the guy that I'm talking about. But anyway, so regardless of if Rich and Chris are kind of really involved or not, considering it's their like connection, I guess, or part of their buy box, I still dispo through them. But I do a lot of deals through him, and like this proprietary market that I'm working with him would be through him. So, but yeah, dude. Yeah.
Let me know. I mean, if that's what the route you want to go, like I said, whatever you tell me is whatever you want to do. That's your business. If you need to discuss it with anybody else, whatever we discuss is what we discuss. If you want me to be part of that, I would love to, because I really just, what they're doing is there's a lot going on, and I can still do deals over kind of what they're doing because I do like to build rapport with the agents and all that stuff. So it's not a big deal, but if we can move into other markets without all these people over here just kind of calling and not calling and don't know what they're doing, you know what I mean? So it kind of muddies the water a little bit, but it's real estate 101. But at the end of the day, whatever you need to do, just let me know. Happy to be a part of it, and I'll definitely keep, stay in touch.
Of course, man. I appreciate it. I gotta hop in this next one in like 2 minutes,
Yeah.
but as long as you're good, dude, it was nice meeting you, man. If there's anything else you want to go over in these?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
That we just happened to happen that way with the call and then the timing, so that was perfect. And then now I got to see this, and now I got the calculator. Like I said, I won't give it to nobody. I appreciate that, and then I'll be in touch, and we'll go from there.
Perfect, Alex. And you have my number, so if you need anything, you just let me know.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, you too, man. See ya.